Hi minasan, konnichiwa, konbanwa. Welcome back to Talk in Japan Live. My name is Amanda. I'm so happy you could join me today. So today is Thursday evening in Tokyo. So I hope you're having a great day or evening. So wherever you are watching from. So let me ask you a question to start. So are you an energetic person or cheerful person or maybe a little more calm and shy? Please type in the chat. So today our topic is about describing people personalities in Japanese. And this is such an important skill. Think about it. So every single day we talk about people. We might want to introduce a friend and say he's very kind, or we talk about our family. My older brother is very hardworking, or you might even need to describe yourself in a job interview and say, I'm a hardworking person. So knowing the right word help you connect with people, allow you to talk about them much more naturally. So Japanese have so many interesting words for personality and characters. So some of them are straightforward like shinsetsu or majime. But some are very unique and you give you the real insight into the culture. So today we are going to learn the positive personality words and the second most common negative personality words and how to use them in the natural sentence. So before we start, let's type what kind of personality are you in the chat. So are you the kind person, or are you the serious person, or are you the boring person? Please type in the chat. Alright, so first, how to say personality in Japanese. So personality in Japanese is 性格 So 性格 means personality or characters. So we always say 性格がいい So 彼女は性格がいいです。So 性格がいい is to have a good personality. 性格がいい to have a good personality. So example, 彼女は性格がいいです。So she has a good personality. And also we will say 性格が悪い which means the person have a bad personality. 性格が悪い bad personality. So 彼は性格が悪いです。So he has a bad personality. 彼は性格が悪いです。And sometimes we will say 性格が合わない. So which means we don't have the same personality. So our personality don't match. Or our personalities don't fit. So when two people have different ways to thinking or behaving, it's hard for them to be too close. So our personality don't match is 性格が悪いです And the opposite is 性格が合う So what kind of personality do you have? Please type in the chat. So in Japanese, we describe people's personality using the positive word and the negative word. But first, let's come to see the positive personality words. The first one, 明るい Akarui is cheerful or bright. So aka come from the means bright and light. So akarui literally means bright or full of light. So akarui person is someone who shine with positive energy, and they are positive and always see the good side, and they smile and laugh a lot, and they have the energetic and to like to be with other and make other people feel happy and outgoing. So akarui. So for example, 彼は明るいです。彼は明るいです。So which means he is cheerful. Or 彼女は明るい性格です。性格 Just now we say personality. 明るい性格 So she has a cheerful personality. 彼女は明るい性格です。彼女はクラスで一番明るいです。She is the most cheerful person in the class. 明るい。So please type 彼は明るいです in the chat. Or please type 彼女は明るい性格です in the chat. 明るい。And next, 優しい。優しい is kind or gentle. So 優しい describes someone with the kind heart. They are gentle and caring. They help each other. So they help others and think about people's feelings. 優しい is more than just nice. So it's kindness plus gentleness and plus care. So 優しい。So for example, 彼は優しいです。So he is kind and gentle. 彼は優しいです。お母さんは優しいです。お母さんは優しいです。My mother is kind and gentle. 先生はとっても優しいです。先生はとっても優しいです。My teacher is very kind. So please type 優しい in the chat. 優しい。And the opposite of 優しい is 冷たい。冷たい。So 冷たい is cold and not kind. So 冷たい。So 彼は冷たいです。彼は冷たいです。彼は冷たいです。彼女の性格は冷たいです。So please type 冷たい in the chat. And the next one, 親切。親切。親切。So 親切 which means helpful. So similar to 優しい but 親切 focus on the kind actions, doing something helpful for someone. So when someone help you, you can say they are 親切。彼は親切な人です。彼は親切な人です。So he is a kind person or he is a helpful person. 彼は親切な人です。So 親切 is a not adjective. So you have to put na after 親切。And 先生は親切です。先生は親切です。 So which means teacher is kind or teacher is helpful. And the 親切 opposite of the 親切 is 不親切. 不親切 which means unkind, unhelpful. 不親切. And the next one, 真面目. 真面目. So someone who do the thing properly and follows the rule, so it's called 真面目. 真面目. So in Japan, 真面目 is a big compliment. It means you are responsible, hardworking. So 真面目. So serious in English, it can sound boring or too strict. But in Japanese, 真面目 is usually praised for good serious. For example, 真面目な学生. 真面目な学生, which means the student study hard every day, do homework every day, and listen in the class. 真面目な学生. And also 真面目な社員. 真面目な社員. 真面目な社員, which means the office worker or office staff work hard and comes on time and they don't skip the work. 真面目な社員. Let's look at the example. So, 田中さんは真面目です. 田中さんは真面目です. So, Tanaka is a serious. So, which means he work hard or he work hard, yes. And then always come on times and his do things, everything is 真面目. 真面目. And 彼女、真面目な性格です. 彼女は真面目な性格です. 彼女は真面目な性格です. Which means she has a serious personality. 彼女は真面目な性格です. So please type 真面目 in the chat to help you to remember the word 真面目. 真面目. And the opposite of the 真面目, which means not 真面目, is 不真面目. 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 Not responsible or not serious or lazy. 不真面目. Not serious? Not serious? Yes. 不真面目. So are you a 真面目 person or 不真面目? So please type in the chat. Are you a 真面目 person? 真面目 or 不真面目, which means not responsibility, not serious, lazy. And the next one, 賢い. 賢い. 賢い, it describes someone who is smart, clever, intelligent, and make good decisions or learning quickly or learning fast. 賢い. So 賢い is more than just being clever, so they can solve the problem well and they can make the good decision and don't do the foolish thing. So in English, it's close to smart plus wise. 賢い. So 彼はとっても賢いです. 彼はとっても賢いです. He is very smart. He is very smart, sorry. 彼はとっても賢いです. He is very smart. 田中さんは賢い人です. 田中さんは賢い人です. Tanaka is a smart person. 賢い. And the opposite of 賢い is バカ. So バカな person is バカな人. The next one, 熱心. 熱心. Next thing, this is for someone with a passion for something. So passion for their hobbies, passion for their works, or passion for their study. So someone put a lot of effort into the something and care about doing it well. 熱心 熱心彼女は勉強に熱心です。彼女は勉強に熱心です。彼は仕事に熱心です。彼は仕事に熱心です。And the next part will become to the calm and composed trait. So next look at how to describing for people who are calm and steady. Alright, so the first word will be this one. 落ち着いた落ち着いた So 落ち着いた come from the word 落ち着く 落ち着く which means to calm down. So it describes a person who is calm, matured, and steady. So 落ち着いた person doesn't panic. So they stay calm even in the difficult situation. They have a mature and steady personality. And they make people around them feel safe and relaxed. 落ち着いた彼は落ち着いた人です。彼は落ち着いた人です。He is a calm person. 彼は落ち着いた人です。彼女はいつも落ち着いた表情です。彼女はいつも落ち着いた表情です。So she always have a calm expressions. 落ち着いた。So the opposite of 落ち着いた is せっかち。せっかち。So せっかち which means hasty, impatient, always in rush, and easy to panic. せっかち。So are you a 落ち着いた or せっかち person? Please type in the chat. And the next one. おとなし、おとなし。おとなし is a person give a calm, quiet, and gentle impressions. おとなし。They usually speak softly and don't talk too much and listen carefully to others. This word can be positive and neutral, so it depends on the situation. おとなし。彼は昔からおとなし性格でした。彼は昔からおとなし性格でした。彼女はおとなしです。彼女はおとなしです。So she is a quiet person. Next, 丁寧。丁寧。丁寧 which means polite. 丁寧。So 丁寧 is for someone who is always well-mannered, speak politely, and show respect in their action, do things carefully and neatly. 丁寧。For example, 彼は丁寧な人です。彼は丁寧な人です。He is a polite person. 彼は丁寧な人です。彼女は性格が丁寧です。彼女は性格が丁寧です。So she has a polite or careful personality. So please type 丁寧 in the chat. 丁寧。 Alright, next. Next, we'll come to the next part is the negative personality. Negative, how to describe the negative personality? So, personality isn't always positive, so sometimes also have negative. So, important to know this word too. So, but be careful when you use them. The first one, つまらない, つまらない. So つまらない is describe a person who is boring or down. So they're not laugh always, and they always talk about the same thing, repeat the same story again and again, and they have very few hobbies or interested to share, and they don't have a sense of humor. Boring. So つまらない, つまらない. So 彼はつまらない人です。彼はつまらない人です。So he's a boring person. 彼はつまらない人です。He's a boring person. 彼女は真面目すぎでちょっとつまらないです。彼女は真面目すぎでちょっとつまらないです。So she's too serious, so she's a bit boring. So 彼女は真面目すぎでちょっとつまらないです。So please type つまらない in the chat. つまらない。つまらない。So 彼はつまらない人です。彼女は真面目すぎでちょっとつまらないです。And the opposite of つまらない is 面白い。面白い。面白い which means interesting or fun. 面白い。彼は面白い人です。So he's an interesting person. 彼は面白い人です。So are you a 面白い人 or are you a つまらない人? Please type in the chat. Hi, こんにちは. Are you from Philippines? No, I'm not from Philippines, but close to Philippines. I'm from Malaysia. つまらない. Thank you so much, つまらない. So are you a つまらない person or are you a 面白い person? Please type in the chat. And the next one, 優柔不断. 優柔不断. So indecisive. Indecisive. So do you have a friend who can never decide what to eat for lunch? So this word is perfect for them. So 優柔不断 is describe someone who has a very hard time to making the decisions. They often worry too much about making the wrong choice, so they sometimes end up not choosing at all. They might change their mind even after making the decision. So 私は優柔不断な性格だから買い物に時間がかかります。私は優柔不断な性格だから買い物に時間がかかります。彼女は優柔不断な人です。She's an indecisive person. 僕は時々つまらない。彼女はめっちゃ優柔不断。 So the opposite of 優柔不断 is 決断力がある。決断力がある。So 決断力がある which means to can decide quickly and decide quickly with the confidence. 決断力がある。And the next one, わがまま。わがまま。So わがまま is selfish, self-centered or demanding. わがまま。So 彼はわがままです。彼はわがままです。He is selfish or self-centered. 彼女はちょっとわがままです。彼女はちょっとわがままです。So she's a little selfish. 彼女はちょっとわがままです。山田さんはわがままな人です。山田さんはわがままな人です。So Yamada is a selfish person. So do you know someone who is wagamama? So if you know someone is wagamama, please write wagamama in the chat. Wagamama. And the next one, kurai. Kurai. Kurai basically means dark. So kurai describes someone with a dark or negative mood. They might not smile much and they usually see things in a negative way and they can bring down the mood of the room. So they seem hard to talk and they might like to be alone. Kurai. Example, 彼は暗い人です。So he's a gloomy person. 彼は暗い人です。So you can simply to change to girl. 彼女は暗い人です。僕たちの猫はわがまま。いつも全部食べ物を早く食べる。僕たちの猫。So our cats are So our cats are selfish, わがまま。いつも全部食べ物を早く食べる。So they eat as fast as the cat can't. ありがとうございます。So 彼は暗い人です。So do you know the opposite of kurai? So if you know the opposite of kurai, please write in the comment. So kurai is dark or gloomy person. So how about the opposite of kurai? So kurai is E adjective. Thank you for your questions. Yes, 正解、明るいです。明るい。So at the beginning of the live section, I already explained 明るい. So if you want to know about 明るい, you can see back our live stream 明るい. And the next one, 短気。短気。So 短気 is short tempo, so quick to anger and impatient. So the kanji come from tan, which means short, and ki is the spirit or tempo. So it literally means short tempo. So it describes someone who get angry very easily and quickly and over very small thing. So they have a little patience. So 短気。彼は短気です。彼は短気です。短気な人はすぐ怒ります。短気な人はすぐ怒ります。So, 運転するとき、お父さんはめっちゃ短気になります。短気。The key is different key. 短気になります。Maybe you should say お父さんはイライラかなイライラ。短気 is all easy to get angry and impatient. And the next one, 感情的, which means emotional. 感情的. So 感情的 is describe someone whose feelings are easy to see in their face. They show their feeling easily. They laugh when they're happy and they cry easily even they watch the movie or talking about something sad, or they might get angry easily. 感情的。彼は少し感情的な人です。彼は少し感情的な人です。He's a bit an emotional person. 感情的な。So, 感情的な is a non-adjective. 田中さんは感情的な性格です。田中さんは感情的な性格です。So please type 感情的な in the chat. 感情的な or you might make the sentence. So maybe your friend's name. 誰々は感情的な人です。誰々は感情的な性格です。感情的。So 感情的 the opposite is 冷静。冷静 is calm. 冷静。冷静 calm. And next, personality traits are expressed nouns with ya. So, ya, this kanji ya is usually means a shop like Hongya, bookshop, or Sakanaya, which means fish shop or fishmonger. So, but ya can also used to describe a person, meaning someone who is that type or someone who is that kind of person. For example, 恥ずかしがり屋 恥ずかしがり屋 which means shy person. 恥ずかしがり屋 So 恥ずかしがり屋 is someone who feel embarrassed easily or feel nervous easily. 恥ずかしがり屋 Shy person. For example, 彼女は恥ずかしがり屋です。彼女は恥ずかしがり屋です。 or 妹は恥ずかしがり屋です。妹は恥ずかしがり屋です。So do you have any friends is a shy person? Do you know someone is a shy person? 恥ずかしがり屋。So please type 恥ずかしがり屋 in the chat. 恥ずかしがり屋。And next, のんびり屋。のんびり屋。のんびり屋 is laid back person or do something they take life slowly, doesn't rush and stay calm. のんびり屋。のんびり屋。So 彼女はのんびり屋です。彼女はのんびり屋です。彼女はのんびり屋です。So please type のんびり屋 in the chat. And the next, 頑張り屋。頑張り屋。So 頑張り屋 is hardworking person. So someone who always try their best and doesn't give up easily. 頑張り屋。頑張り屋。田中さんは頑張り屋です。田中さんは頑張り屋です。So Tanaka is a hardworking person. 頑張り屋。And next one, 寂しがり屋。寂しがり屋。寂しがり屋。Easy to get lonely. So 寂しがり屋 is someone who get lonely easily. So someone who doesn't like to being alone, they need friends or companies. 寂しがり屋。So 彼は寂しがり屋。彼は寂しがり屋です。So by the way, I think I'm a 寂しがり屋person. So how about you? Are you a 寂しがり屋? So now it's your turn. Please tell me, are you a 頑張り屋? Or are you a のんびり屋? Or are you a 寂しがり屋? Orのんびり屋。のんびり屋。ありがとうございます。So you are のんびり屋。寂しがり屋。Yeah, same with me. I think I'm a 寂しがり屋。So please write in the chat and let me know. Are you a 頑張り屋 or are you the のんびり屋 or are you a 寂しがり屋お恥ずかしがり屋。負けづらい。負けづらい。So you are the 負けづらい。Thank you so much. Alright, and next, let's come to our next part. It's the bonus part. So this bonus part is Japanese always used to describe people. For example, ノリがいい。ノリがいい。ノリ。ノリ is something like rhythm. ノリがいい。Easy going. So have you heard this phrase before? ノリがいい。 So which means easygoing, someone who goes along with fun and enjoy and participating. ノリがいい。ノリがいい。So have you heard this phrase before? ノリがいい。And the opposite of ノリがいい is ノリが悪い。ノリが悪い。So ノリが悪い is killjoy or bust joy. ノリが悪い。Alright, so ノリがいい example sentences is 田中さんはノリがいい人です。田中さんはノリがいい人です。So 田中さん is an easygoing person. 田中さん is an easygoing person. 田中さんはノリがいい人です。ノリがいい。And the opposite word is ノリが悪い。ノリが悪い。And the next one will be 甘えん坊。甘えん坊。甘えん坊。So 甘えん坊 used to describe person, usually a child but sometimes an adult, who tend to be very dependent on the other and seek attention or like to be pampered. 甘えん坊。So 彼は甘えん坊でいつもお母さんに彼は甘えん坊でいつもお母さんに助けを求めます。彼は甘えん坊でいつもお母さんに助けてを求めます。彼女は甘えん坊だからよく彼氏に頼ります。彼女は甘えん坊だからよく彼氏に頼ります。甘えん坊。And the next one, 泣き虫。泣き虫。泣き虫 is describe a person who cries easily when even a small thing. So in English we can say cry baby. 泣き虫。泣き虫。田中君は泣き虫です。田中君は泣き虫です。So 田中君 is a cry baby. 泣き虫な妹はすぐに泣いてしまう。泣き虫な妹はすぐに泣いてしまう。泣き虫。And the next one, 気分屋。気分屋。気分屋。So 気分屋 is a moody person. 気分屋。So this 気分屋 is describe someone whose mood change easily and behavior depends on their feelings at the moment. So some suddenly happy and suddenly unhappy. 気分屋。So they change their mood very fast. 気分屋。And they do things depends on their mood. 気分屋。 the moody person. 田中さんは気分屋です。田中さんは気分屋です。田中さん is a moody person. 気分屋。気分屋な彼は今日やる気があっても明日は全然しないかもしれない。So he's a moody person. So today he motivated, but the next day he might not do anything at all. 気分屋。So please type 気分屋 in the chat. 気分屋。And the next one, 負けず嫌い。負けず嫌い。負けず嫌い。So 負けず嫌い which means competitive. So someone who hate to lose or very competitive. So someone hate to losing or they always try to win. 負けず嫌い。負けず嫌い。Alright, so now please use the useful pattern. So first, E adjective, E keiyoshi for personality. So for example, you can make the sentence like 何々誰々は and the E adjective です。So for example, 私は明るいです。彼は優しい人です。Okay, so you can put 優しい in the here inside the circle, two circle here. So please type the sentence by using E adjective. For example, 私は明るいです。彼女は優しいです。田中さんは賢いです。So please try to type. It's chance for you to practice your Japanese.彼女は優しいです。彼女は優しい人です。はい、ありがとうございます。And the next will be な形容詞 which means な adjective for the personality. So same, here put the person and the triangle place, please put the な adjective. For example, 彼は親切な人です。彼は親切な人です。彼女は感情的な性格です。彼女は感情的な性格です。So you can use 真面目な人、真面目な性格。Or you can use わがままな人、わがままな性格。Or you can use 親切な人、親切な性格。熱心な人、熱心な性格。丁寧な人、丁寧な性格。感情的な人、感情的な性格。Please try to make your own sentence by using 真面目、わがまま、親切、熱心、丁寧 感情的。私の友達は熱心な人です。おー、素晴らしいの友達ですね。彼は真面目な人です。彼は真面目な人です。彼女はわがままな性格です。So your girlfriend is very わがまま。彼女はわがままな性格です。ありがとうございます。Alright, next is Q&A. So do you have any questions for today's topics? So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment about describe personality in Japanese. So if you have any questions, please you can ask me any questions in the chat. Please write in the chat or in the comment. Or please tell me about your personalities. So 私は明るい人です。Sorry. 明るい is an E adjective. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining and being the part of this. Thank you so much. So your comments, like and engagement means the world to me. So please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to Talk in Japan channel for more contents in the future. So thank you for all joining us today. ありがとうございます。私はつまらないです。Thank you so much. So why do you think you are つまらないです? Okay, so if you want to review this live or watch it again, please feel free to watch this video as many times as you like. Thank you so much. So I hope this live streaming is useful for you. So please, if you like this live streaming, please give me a like. So if you have any feedback or suggestion for the future stream, please drop them in the comment and send me a message. So thank you so much. それでは今日はありがとうございます。それではまた来週。また来週。Thank you so much. また来週。